Hey water signs, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This will be your weekly reading for my Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just calling in my guides, calling in the angels and ancestors. I always like to set the intention that everyone that's meant to be here will find their way here, and there will be a message to uplift, heal, or inspire. We're going to go with Queen of the Moon Oracle to start off. We'll start with 3 cards. Current energy, a challenge, and best path forward. May these cards represent the highest order of truth and bring clarity to my water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is the current energy? Oof. What is the current energy for my water signs? The challenge for my water signs, thank you. And best path forward for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. All right, water signs. On the bottom of the deck, we've got number 31, which breaks down to a 4. 4s create stability. This is the card of faith. So there is something new being birthed here. And I feel like the universe is continuing to ask us to trust in the process, trust what's coming in. Know that you can trust yourself. This is about also having faith in the universe, in the creator, your guides, your connection. It looks like she's laying on the grass in nature, maybe a really good time to connect with nature. And she's connected to it all. It looks like the womb. In the womb is the earth. Things are growing around her. And she's in a place of just allowing things to flow, knowing that she's attracting to her that which is meant to be. The overall energy, we've got number 27, which breaks down to a 9. 9s represent completions, wrapping something up here. The card of release, and it looks like she too is like laying in this grass, or maybe she's standing. If you put it this way, it kind of looks like she's laying, but and there's these beautiful butterflies coming out of her chest, and her throat. The butterflies symbolize transformation, metamorphosis. So there's something being released here. The challenge this week, number 16, which breaks down to a 7. 7 is a very analytical number, reasoning, logic. You could be really in your head, have a lot of thoughts going on. This is the full moon, the card of power. So what I'm getting is this past full moon could have been very challenging. The full moon in Cancer. A lot of emotions were revealed. A lot of things come to the surface. And it kind of looks like she has like a cage on her head, on her crown. that's been opened. I know there's been a lot of messages coming in around like gifts and creative expansiveness coming in. You could be challenged to really step into your power, to really trust yourself, to trust what you're feeling. Yeah, because look, we have the new moon here as well. So from the full moon to the new moon, and the new moon is happening on Wednesday, January 29th at 7:36 a.m. In Aquarius, looks like. And we have a lot of Aquarius energy right now. Mercury moves into Aquarius on the 27th, Monday, which I'll be making a video about. And we also, of course, have the sun in Aquarius. Aquarius is forward-moving energy, forward-thinking. Aquarius energy knows how to shut off emotions, and that could be taking place right now. Right? It's an air sign, but the symbol is the water bearer, right? So it's the man who's pouring the bucket of water out. So there's this energy of like being able to just kind of like shut off your emotions. And I just feel like this energy is really asking us to go deeper within, to trust in ourselves, to continue to express ourselves and communicate clearly what we need, addressing our needs. And then for the best path forward, we've got the beauty card, and then the beginnings card came out in reverse. It flew out on the floor, the new moon. What do we have here? 20, which breaks down to a 2, the polarities, the light and the dark. And then we actually have another number 2. Two and 2 again equals 4. Stability. This is interesting though. The new path forward. And look, we have the butterflies here as well. I feel like what this is saying is to look for more good. We're going to have to get some clarity on this because yes, it's the 2s, right? And the 2s is polarity. So this could kind of go in many different directions, of course, depending on everyone's circumstances, but it feels like this could be showing you where there's been a block to move forward, where you need to slow down. This energy is inviting you to invite more beauty into your life, to recognize more beauty, to step into your creative energy more deeply. If you would like the extended version of this reading, it's absolutely free. Just make sure you're on my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio if you're on TikTok or Facebook. I'll see you over there. If we end here, have a great rest of your week. Love you guys. All right, coming straight back, we're going to go with the vice versa. We're going to look at this card because this card is really standing out to me? What is this beginnings in reverse? Something could have ended here in which you really thought was going to be a new beginning or the path forward. But something was brought to light, and maybe somebody wasn't seeing the beauty in something, or let's look. What is this beginnings in reverse? And then we'll go backwards and we'll clarify. I'm going to start here. What is this beginnings in reverse for my water signs? Oh, come on. That's Crystal. Hi. All right, we got the High Priestess in reverse. So something that you weren't looking at. Look at the doorway. Interesting. They both have this doorway. But she's not looking in the door. She's looking out. Tell me more about this beginnings in reverse for my water signs. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. Oh. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom, we've got the Nine of Cups. This card's been very prominent recently as well. This is energy of creation, creating what makes you feel good emotionally and releasing that which does not. The High Priestess in reverse, there could have been some secrets here, or yeah, it just feels like around what you really needed. The Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and 4 and 6 equals a 10. So again, completions, endings, and also new beginnings. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. This energy's been coming up a lot as well, around there was some kind of lack or limiting thought. Someone wasn't willing to give or to reciprocate. It's almost like there's an imbalance here, like what you were giving didn't feel reciprocated, or it's like you're putting out, or somebody was putting out 6 and only receiving 4, or that's the feeling anyway. It may not have even been like completely true, but there's just a feeling like something wasn't reciprocated well, or there could have been some kind of secrets or some kind of intuitive hint that you weren't really listening to. Let's go deeper on that. Tell me about this High Priestess in reverse. Tell me about this High Priestess. 10 of Wands. Somebody felt a lot of responsibility, or like they had too much on their shoulders. Feels like with the High Priestess, it feels kind of subconscious, okay? Because the High Priestess is about upright. She's about trusting her inner knowledge, having all the inner knowledge, the awareness, the balance of the light and the dark, right? The dark and the light balanced. There's an element of alchemy here, like something being transformed kind of like under the surface. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in reverse for my water signs. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, we got the Lovers in reverse. This card's been coming out a lot lately too. So I feel like there's definitely been a lot of separations. A need to go within, do some introspection about like whatever popped off, whatever this was that happened, whatever this block was in this new beginning. Feels like it kind of came to a halt. And now you could be just looking to the future. After some kind of release. You got Mercury up here. Again, Mercury is moving into Aquarius, the water bearer. So there's this element of like is like noticing your emotions, but like being able to like empty them. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Tell me about this Beauty card for my water signs. Got the Temperance card. Yeah, so this is about coming into harmony. It's about finding balance. It is, again, alchemy. It's rebirth. Taking all of the wisdom that you have gained, pouring out your emotions and moving forward by staying positive. Trusting in the process and in yourself and in your higher self, and allowing yourself to move forward with grace, with ease, stepping more fully into your power. Tell me about this Power card, this full moon. We got the Emperor out here. Look, he's holding the ball of flame as well. With the Ankh on the other side, healing energy. The Emperor is about like your status, your strength, again, your stability. That seems to be a really strong element here, is your own stability, what makes you feel stable, what stabilizes you, where you feel powerful. Let's get one more card for this power energy. The Knight of Swords. So there's action being taken here. Some of you could be moving away from like an Emperor energy. Others, you're taking action to claim your Emperor energy. Tell me about this release. Oh, okay. We got the Five of Wands. You're releasing some kind of inner conflict. Give me one more card. Tell me about this release. And it feels like it just feels like you're moving away from your releasing conflict. And this could be a couple things. Either releasing this loyalty that you had, which you really thought was going to prove to be potent and blessed, or releasing the conflict and moving towards, one step closer towards leaving your legacy, creating complete abundance, loyalty. Again, 10s are completions, but also new beginnings. So I feel like in taking this action, you are stepping more fully into your power and into creating abundance, creating that which you intend to create. Some of you guys could be like really coming up in this lifetime, like especially like your material realm is really going to increase. You like leaving a legacy keeps coming forward, LeBron, like for your children, your ancestors, like creating someone they can look up to, and some of you guys could be like even gonna be building like generational wealth. I don't know how this just turned into a financial reading, but there are finances involved here, right? There's energies that are showing you somehow money was involved here, okay? And I would look at that, look at limiting thought paths, thought forms around limitations where I have to hold on to this, I have to, because when we're in that energy where we're not giving, then we're also not receiving, right? When we shut off our flow of outcoming energy, it also shuts down the flow of incoming energy. On the bottom of the deck, we do have secrets. So somebody, and that's the second time this come up, somebody may have had some actual secrets here that weren't being shown, something underlying, perhaps why this actually all went down. What messages do we have for my water signs? Thank you. We got work with Beaver. So you guys could just be focusing on work now, or there could be new jobs coming in, new financial opportunities. You are going to have to, put in the work. The Beaver is about creating, like, the Beaver wants to create for his family. He's a very giving energy, and I think this is what you're calling in. And again, we have the release with the Jaguar. Somebody may feel like they need to work too hard. I don't know who that is for, but it just feels like you got to find balance between work and rest. This could also be about aligning your work with your purpose, if you can. Being positively, mindfully engaged in your work, no matter what it might be healthy for you. For some of you, someone might be attempting to micromanage you at your job or with finances. Which isn't really an optimal way to work. Some of you may be considering even like switching jobs. For some of you, this could be, the Lovers is out here, but the Lovers could also speak to like choices that you make. But this might be for some of you like an internal thing, right? Because the Lovers can also be your inner, the feminine and the masculine within, right? Which we all have both. This could be indecisiveness around what you're giving, yeah, because there is a lot of financial energy in here. This could totally be a career reading for some of you guys. For others, this could be a relationship reading. Take it as it resonates, as always. But it just feels like I don't know, with both of these in reverse, it just kind of feels like there's some kind of imbalance. Okay, and there might be something that you're not seeing. It just kind of feels like what you're giving, there's an imbalance to what you're receiving, you know? For some of you, the internal struggle could be focusing too much on money, too much on power or on wealth. This could be causing an internal struggle. And that's why when we align our work with our purpose, it can be really empowering. Because then we're doing what we love to do. We're not struggling. There is something being released here. So some of you guys could be either switching jobs or, again, relationships, however it resonates. There's something, though, that is being released here. And let's just release what we no longer need. Right? Let's take action to move something from the ideas world into the physical world. Let's let go of the old and stale and choose renewal. Let's wash away the negative aspects of the past and surrender it all and embrace the new. Let's turn this beginnings upright and see the beauty in it. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Justice card, which speaks to truth, clarity, balance. Any more messages for my water signs? Sevens could be significant. Twos could be significant. 35. Breaks down to an 8. 8 reminds us of the connection of all things. We got 2 owls here forming a kind of a heart. They both have crowns on. The loyal heart. What is that? Tell me about this loyal heart with the fates. One more. This is also an 8. 17 breaks down to an 8. They're definitely Okay. Stay flexible. Stay open. Stay in faith. Stay in trust that whatever's happening, whatever's going down, whatever's taking place is meant to be. And that was like the first, right? The first energy that we got out here. Stay open to whatever takes place, whatever happens. Stay in a state of flow, a state of openness in where you're willing to change, you're willing to move differently, you're willing to change your mind, you're willing to find a new path, And that could be what this new moon in reverse was, like an inflexibility or a stubbornness to create a new path. We got number 20 again, twos. And then 19, which is another number 10. Stay flexible. These cards, the loyal heart with the fates. For some of you, this could be saying the loyal heart is coming. It's fated. Everything is aligning. Stay open for how this comes in. And the loyal heart could be loyalty in many different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be just romantic, but I do feel like for some of you this is. But loyalty could also be like with career, with, you know, other partnerships. But this is saying you can use the power of your mind, of your imagination, use the law of attraction, your mastery, get yourself in a peaceful place, quiet, relaxed, in the darkness, which is the void, that place of pure potential. It's through this place that we manifest, using your inner wisdom, your inner guidance system, and create the feeling of that which you want to create more of, which probably involves this element of peacefulness, of connectedness. This is giving like cosmic connection. 28 also breaks down to a 10. You got 44, which breaks down to an 8. Well, actually, it's a master number, so we don't technically break it down. But fours, again, lots of fours out here. 40 breaks down to a 4 as well. Creates stability, foundation. And we got another number 4, the 22, another master number. So there's mastery here. Okay, you have the tools, you have the wisdom. Use what you know to elevate yourself, okay, to become all which you're becoming. And gratitude is another prominent energy that you would want to pull in when doing like any kind of visionary inner vision, what's the word I'm looking for, attraction, manifestation, that's it. So pull in gratitude, pull in peace, pull in faith, and trust the path that you are on, because it is fated. That which you want wants you. And you are creating. So don't forget it. When we use the power of our mind and our energy in an intentional way, if we are not open to how it could happen, we could cause blocks or rearrange things. So yes, use your mind to create, but be open for, this is saying be open for how it comes in, because things are aligning for you. Use your power to create more of the emotions that you wish to feel. Okay, more peace, more gratitude. And that is what you will attract. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, tapping that like button, jumping into the comments. Let me know you're here. I love hearing from you guys. If you would like updates on or notifications on upcoming videos, make sure you hit that notification bell after you subscribe. Yeah, so a good time for self-reflection, right? Assessing where we're at emotionally, how we're feeling, what our needs are, and what we need to take action towards. Trust, trust, trust. You are becoming all that you're meant to become. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your week.